Well, it kind of goes back to that old saying, one's company, two's a crowd, and three is a party. That fits nicely for the Chicago Bulls as three former Lobos will represent Chicago this July in Summer League basketball. Tony Snell completed his rookie year for the Bulls, averaging 4 points. Snell saw action in 77 games. Snell will be joined by second-round draft pick Cameron Bairstow. Bairstow was selected 49th overall. But how about Kendall Williams? Williams expected an offer by the Bulls, and well, he's going to play for them in the Summer League ball next month with his two teammates. How about this? The last of the big three, Alex Kirk, will be playing Summer League with Cleveland. Like Williams, Kirk was not drafted on Thursday night. Although Kirk decided to graduate and move on to turning pro, he still had 1 year left of eligibility due to redshirting his sophomore year due to back surgery. Lobos head coach Craig Neal says Kirk would have most likely been drafted if he stayed for a 5th year.
I still believe that if Alex would have came back and had the year like Cam would win, he'd have been a first-round pick. But, you know, that's Alex's decision. And, you know, I support that, and hopefully he'll be able to make the league.
So here's a list of Lobos that will be in action in Sin City in the middle of July for Summer League. 4 of the 5 were part of a 2010 Lobos recruiting class. Bairstow, Kendall Williams, and Snell all will represent Chicago. Meanwhile, Kirk will be with Cleveland. Drew Gordon has agreed to play for the Los Angeles Lakers. Gordon was a transfer out of UCLA. Kirk and Bairstow sound off on why their class may arguably be the most successful group in Lobo history.
Got to throw Tony in there too, who already got his name called, and that's the 2010 class. And obviously, I think that I'm biased, but I think that's one of the best recruiting classes New Mexico's ever had, and I think that'll be tough to repeat.
That single recruiting class, which has been the backbone of the past 4 years of success, and that has nothing to do with that the other recruiting classes weren't up to par. It just has to do with how obviously successful we were, having 4 potential draft picks in that one class.